Have you ever wondered why you're instantly drawn to some people and not others? The answer isn't just in your heart but also in your brain. Did you know that within the first 90 seconds to 4 minutes of meeting someone, you decide whether you like them? According to psychologists, up to 93% of communication is nonverbal, meaning body language plays a huge role. Here's a shocking fact. A study found that 38% of our liking for someone comes from their tone of voice, while 55% is from their body language. Only 7% is based on what they actually say. That's right, what you say matters less than how you say it. But it gets even more fascinating. Your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin when you meet someone attractive. These chemicals make you feel happy and connected. Evolution also plays a part. Traits that signal health and fertility are universally appealing, thanks to our primal instincts. In this video, we'll uncover the science of sparks, explore why we're drawn to similar people, and reveal the powerful role of body language. We'll also dive into the mysterious allure of the unknown and discuss why emotional and intellectual connections matter just as much as physical beauty. Get ready to discover the psychology behind what draws us together and how you can use this knowledge to build stronger connections. Stay tuned to learn about these hidden secrets and more in the psychology of attraction, what draws us together. Chapter 1, The Science of Sparks, Chemical Reactions in Love. Have you ever felt an instant connection with someone? That feeling might be more than just magic, it's science. When you meet someone you're attracted to, your brain releases a cocktail of chemicals. Dopamine, often called the feel-good hormone, surges, making you feel happy and excited. Oxytocin, known as the love hormone, helps deepen your bond. Did you know that a study in Nature found that oxytocin levels are higher in couples during the early stages of romantic attachment? But it's not just about feeling good. Pheromones, those invisible chemicals we emit, play a subtle yet powerful role. Research suggests that pheromones can influence our attraction to others, often on a subconscious level. One fascinating study from the Journal of Neuroscience found that women are more likely to be attracted to men whose pheromones indicate a genetic makeup different from their own. This diversity can lead to healthier offspring. Another interesting fact is the love map, a concept introduced by Dr. John Money. It's like a mental blueprint of our ideal partner, shaped by our experiences and preferences. This map can guide who we find attractive and explain why certain traits appeal to us. So, next time you feel that spark, remember it's a complex interplay of biology and chemistry at work. It's not just a figment of your imagination but a real, tangible process happening in your brain. Chapter 2, Mirror, the Power of Similarity and Shared Interests. Ever wonder why you're drawn to someone with similar tastes? It's because similarity is a powerful factor in attraction. Studies show that shared interests and values can strengthen bonds. According to a study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, couples with similar interests report higher satisfaction levels. But it goes deeper than hobbies. Values and beliefs play a crucial role too. Dr. Helen Fisher, in her book Why We Love, explains that shared values can create a sense of security and understanding, which are essential for long-term relationships. Interestingly, the concept of assortative mating supports this. It's the idea that people are attracted to those who are similar in various ways, including socioeconomic status, education, and even physical traits. A study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that couples with similar education levels and earnings tend to have more stable marriages. Even our faces can play a part. Research from the University of Liverpool suggests that we're often attracted to people who resemble ourselves or our parents. This might sound strange, but it's all about familiarity and comfort. So, next time you find yourself connecting with someone over shared interests, remember there's a psychological basis for it. It's not just coincidence, it's a reflection of deep-seated human nature. Chapter 3, The Subconscious Pull, Evolutionary Factors in Attraction. Have you ever wondered why certain traits in a person seem universally attractive? It's because of evolutionary psychology. Our brains are wired to seek out traits that signal health and fertility. For example, clear skin and bright eyes are often seen as attractive because they indicate good health. A fascinating study by David Buss in his book The Evolution of Desire found that men and women look for different things due to evolutionary pressures. Men often value youth and physical beauty, which signal fertility. Women, on the other hand, tend to prioritize resources and stability, which can provide for their offspring. This isn't just guesswork, it's backed by countless studies across cultures and ages. Interestingly, symmetrical faces are universally appealing. This might seem superficial, but symmetry is a sign of genetic health. A study published in the Proceedings of the Royal Society found that people with symmetrical faces are often healthier and more robust. The hunter-gatherer hypothesis also comes into play. This theory suggests that our ancestors' roles shape our attractions today. Men's attraction to youth and beauty reflects the need to find a fertile mate, while women's attraction to resource-rich men reflects the need for protection and provision. So, next time you find yourself drawn to someone, think about these deep-seated evolutionary factors. They've been shaping human attraction for thousands of years. Chapter 4: Unspoken Signals, the Role of Body Language and Nonverbal Cues. You've probably heard that actions speak louder than words. This is especially true in attraction. Body language and nonverbal cues can convey interest and compatibility without a single word. Eye contact, for example, is incredibly powerful. A study in the Journal of Research in Personality found that prolonged eye contact can create a deep sense of connection and even stir romantic feelings. It's no wonder the phrase "eyes are the windows to the soul" is so popular. Smiling is another key signal. It's a universal sign of friendliness and approachability. In fact, a study from the University of Kansas found that smiling can reduce stress and make you more attractive to others. Physical proximity is also crucial. According to the definitive book of body language by Alan and Barbara Pease, people naturally move closer to those they are interested in. If someone leans in or mirrors your movements, they might be interested in you. Touch is another powerful tool. A light touch on the arm can create a sense of intimacy and connection. Research in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior shows that touch can increase feelings of trust and affection. So, pay attention to these nonverbal cues. They can tell you a lot about someone's interest and help you connect on a deeper level. These silent signals can often speak volumes about how we feel. Chapter 5: The Attraction Spectrum, from Physical Beauty to Emotional Intimacy. Attraction isn't just about looks. It's a complex mix of physical, emotional, and intellectual factors. Physical appearance often gets the most attention, but emotional connection and intellectual compatibility are equally important. Physical beauty does play a role. Studies show that symmetrical faces and certain body types are universally attractive. But there's more to it. Dr. Nancy Etkoff, in her book Survival of the Prettiest, explains that beauty is about more than just physical traits. It's also about the signals these traits send, like health and fertility. But beauty alone isn't enough for lasting attraction. Emotional intimacy is crucial. According to Dr. Arthur Aaron's research, sharing personal stories and experiences can create deep bonds. His famous 36 questions experiment showed that mutual vulnerability can lead to strong feelings of closeness and even love. Intellectual compatibility also matters. Shared interests and stimulating conversations can deepen attraction. A study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that couples with similar intellectual interests report higher satisfaction in their relationships. It's about finding someone who can challenge and engage you mentally. Interestingly, humor plays a big role too. According to research from the University of Kansas, people are more likely to be attracted to those who make them laugh. Humor signals intelligence and creativity, which are desirable traits. So, when you think about attraction, remember it's a spectrum. Physical beauty might catch your eye, but emotional and intellectual connections keep the spark alive. Chapter 6: The Mystique of the Unknown, Why Mysterious People Draw Us In. There's something undeniably attractive about mystery. People who are a bit enigmatic often seem more intriguing and desirable. This allure of the unknown has deep psychological roots. Mystery stimulates our curiosity. According to Curiosity, The Desire to Know and Why Your Future Depends on It by Ian Leslie, humans are naturally drawn to the unknown. It's a survival mechanism that pushes us to explore and discover. In relationships, this translates to a fascination with people who keep us guessing. Playing hard to get can also heighten attraction. A study in the European Journal of Personality found that people are more interested in potential partners who are somewhat elusive. It's about creating a challenge, which can make the pursuit more exciting and rewarding. But it's not just about being distant. It's about revealing just enough to keep interest alive. Dr. Robert Greene, in his book The Art of Seduction, explains that revealing too much too soon can diminish attraction. Maintaining an air of mystery keeps the other person engaged and intrigued. Moreover, the uncertainty principle plays a role. Research published in Psychological Science shows that people are more attracted to those whose feelings are unclear. This uncertainty creates a sense of anticipation and excitement, making the other person seem more desirable. So, a bit of mystery can go a long way in attraction. It's about balancing openness with a hint of the unknown. Keep them curious, and they'll keep coming back for more.